You can't kill all of us!
Don't fucking touch me!
Can you help us, love? Our water's gone bad. There's things in it.
I'm sort of rubbish at fixing things, but this seems simple enough. I wonder if I could fix this. I don't even have the materials.
Who's she talking to?
The mark of Cain was to protect him. People forget that.
Lean meat hot. Lean meat cold. Who was Uncle Jack before he was Uncle Jack? I can't remember.
I suppose it's sort of sweet that Grandmum poisoned everyone with her own garden flowers. I mean, she could have used rat poison. It's so impersonal.
Where are the Americans?
If the doors of perception were...
Where are the Americans?
Mum would probably say this isn't ladylike.
Bloody thieving bastard!
I wouldn't pay for mache. And I wouldn't pay for
Catch!
mache.
I didn't say so myself.
I know you.
Rotten apple! Oh, bandit!
Oh, what fun.
What the hell? You won't intimidate me with that. I won't sniff. There's the one who's done it.
Stop making up!
At least I can outrun him. I hope.
Please don't hurt me. This kid's Huh?
Mum made the antidote, didn't she? In case she had second thoughts. But she didn't have second thoughts.
travelling, whatever. Greener shielding. Who did that?
They've already started. I've got to get to the poison before they all take it.
We ain't living in this flesh bag, not knowing higher. But don't be hated enough. Anyone can take you. I hate living in a flesh bag. But then you say to them, well, don't then. And they're scared. They're scared to jump.
Just lie back and think of England.
What if there is no pickup vehicle? That's why you need to hate, really hate the flesh bag. You have to be willing to not live in it without any solid confirmation.
I can't keep you on if you can't be friendlier.
Does this seem strange to you? It should. Jesus Christ said, "For whosoever will save his life shall lose it." Matthew 16. The Hindus seek moksha, liberation from the cycle of rebirth. They all ask us to embrace the next world and joyfully give up this world. Because, of course, there is a pickup vehicle. I've been on it. I've talked to the transcended. Both humans and aliens. Trust me, I would have been happy to stay up there.
You'd enjoy it if you just relax.
What I'm talking about might look like Martha and the cows.
This isn't your house. We know.
And that's for telling lies about me after school.
This is taking a leap of faith. We have to have faith that the transcended will catch us. There's no punishment except how you're already being punished. There's no retribution unless you already feel like you're being retributed. You just won't ascend. You don't transcend. And sooner or later, probably sooner, the way things are going, your flesh bag. Let's go. Let's get those cups up. To everyone who wants some. This is our test of faith, my friends. We hate this world. We all hate this world. We hate living in this flesh bag, not knowing our higher purpose. But do we hate it enough? Anyone can say, sure, I hate living in a flesh bag. But then you say to them, well, don't then. And they're scared. They're scared to jump. What if the pickup vehicle is not really a net? What if there is no pickup vehicle? That's why you need to hate, really hate the flesh bag. You have to be big. Without any confirmation that the pickup vehicle is there. Does it seem strange to you? It shouldn't. Jesus Christ said, "For whosoever will save his life shall lose it." Matthew 16. The Hindus seek moksha, liberation from the cycle of rebirth. They all ask us to embrace the next world and joyfully give up this world. Because, of course, there is a pickup vehicle. I've been on it. I've talked to the transcended, both humans and aliens. Trust me, I would have been happy to stay up there, but if I had, I couldn't tell you the good news. I'm not talking about martyrdom. No one's talking about martyrdom. Okay, what I'm talking about might look like martyrdom to the cowards. I'm talking about leaving the flesh behind. Throwing it overboard. How can you float up to the pickup vehicle if you're weighed down by a bag? You can't. It's ballast. We have to leave the flesh bag and be our soul. Be only our soul. This is not suicide. Suicide is giving up. This is taking a leap of faith. We have to have faith that the transcended will catch us. There's no punishment except how you're already being punished. There's no retribution unless you already feel like you're being retributed. You just won't ascend. You won't transcend. And sooner or later, but probably sooner, the way things are going, your flesh bag. Let's go. Let's get those cups out to everyone who wants some. This is our test of faith, my friends. We hate this world. We all hate this world. We hate living in this flesh bag, not knowing our higher purpose. But do we hate it enough? Anyone can say, sure, I hate living in a flesh bag. But then you say to them, well, don't then. And they're scared. They're scared to jump. What if the pickup vehicle is not really an orbit? What if there is no pickup vehicle? That's why you need to hate, really hate the flesh bag. You have to be willing to not live in it without any solid confirmation that the pickup vehicle is there. Does this seem strange to you? It shouldn't. Jesus Christ said, whosoever will save his life shall lose it. Verse 16. The Hindus sing Moksha, liberation from the cycle of rebirth. They all ask us to embrace the next world and to joyfully give up this world. Because, of course, there is a pickup vehicle. I've been on it. I've talked to the transcended. Humans and aliens. Trust me, I would have been happy to stay up there, but if I had, I couldn't tell you the good news. I'm not talking about martyrdom. No one's talking about martyrdom. Okay. What I'm talking about might look like martyrdom to the cowards. I'm talking about leaving the flesh bag behind. Thrown it overboard. How can you float up to the pickup vehicle if you're weighed down by a bag? You can't. It's not. We have to leave the flesh bag and be our soul. Be only our soul. This is not suicide. Suicide is giving up. This is taking a leap of faith. We have to have faith that the transcended will catch us. There's no punishment except how you're already being punished. There's no retribution unless you already feel like you're being retributed. You just won't ascend. You don't transcend. And sooner or later, but probably sooner, the way things are going, your flesh bag. Let's go. Let's get those cups out to everyone who wants some. This is our test of faith, my friends. We hate this world. We all hate this world. We hate living in this flesh bag, not knowing our higher purpose. But do we hate it enough? Anyone can say, sure, I hate living in a flesh bag. But then you say to them, don't then, and they're scared. They're scared to jump. What if the pickup vehicle is not really an orbit? What if there is no pickup vehicle? That's why you need to hate, really hate the flesh bag. You have to be willing to not live in it without any solid confirmation that the pickup vehicle is there. would ask us to embrace the next world and joyfully give up this world. Because of course, there is a bigger vehicle. I've been on it. I've talked to the transcended, both humans and aliens. Trust me, I would have been happy to stay up there, but if I had, I couldn't tell you the good news. I'm not talking about martyrdom. No one's talking about martyrdom that way. What I'm talking about might look like martyrdom to the coward.
That's what they're gonna poison everyone
I'm
with.
talking about leaving the flesh behind.
If I've done this right, they'll realise the world is a lot bigger than the Garden District. Or something.
We're going to start handing out the cups now. Don't worry, there's enough for everyone, more than enough. But don't sip it, or you might feel sick for a bit. A little might make you queasy. A full cup and you won't feel a thing. You'll just wake up in a little while, feeling no pain, feeling no gravity, looking down at the earth from the pickup vehicle, and then you'll get to meet everybody up there.
Hands are really beautiful, aren't they? They're like God's hands.
I've never noticed all the colours. Is this heaven?
Life's so short, you know?
This place is bad. It's a bad place.
Why did you want us to die? Why? It's because you wanted to die, isn't it? You just wanted company.
Let's get out of here. We're leaving. You can kill yourself if you like.
Wait! Don't go! You'll miss the pickup vehicle! You'll all miss the pickup vehicle!
You sick, dying bastard.
What are you doing? These people are trying to get to a higher plane of existence.
Are you mad? Or are you just a swindler who's convinced himself? I don't think I care.
Prove it's not true. You can't. You might as well try to prove that God doesn't exist.
I think Wellington Wells is a pretty good proof of that.
Get out, meddler! Heathen!
Sorry, pickup vehicle service on this line has been permanently suspended.
We are the Hollow Men.
The thing about men is, they pretend to be brave. When they act brave, it's hard to remember they're just people. When a man seems quite certain of himself, you know he's hiding something.
You stopped them.
How do you know that? Magic?
We can see it in your face.
They weren't very happy with me.
You took away their sense of purpose.
I couldn't let them do it.
What your mother did. Do you worry you have that in you?
All the time.
To be a mother is to worry. You have worlds within you. Only some are death. Here, the recipes you need to replace the Blackberry Joy. You'll need red owl butterflies. Opsiphanes cassii. They're hard to find, but they're all over the train station. You can use our old butterfly net.
Thank you. Oh, perfect. Ollie Starkey lives there. Who knows if he'll remember me?
Well then. Blessed be. Blessed be. Blessed be.
Off I go to the train station, then to catch some butterfly. Eyes. I wonder what you'll think about all this when you grow up. I wonder how much I'll tell you. Mind if I look around? Cheery bye! Scorch marks? Did somebody blow it up? I hope the butterflies survived. I hope the whole thing doesn't fall on me. In a bucket. I'm not getting out that way.
I can't let them go off on their own.
I'd go in their place if I could.
They're not hard like you. They're delicate. They're flowers. They still climb into bed with me when they have nightmares.
I'd go anyway.
I'm going to pretend you never said that.
They'll be fine. They'll adapt. Kids adapt.
Oh, you can't understand what it's like, can you? For someone to take your children away, to send them where you can't protect them. Where you can't even hold them when they cry, when they're scared. You're not a mother. And you probably never will be, will you?
Arthur always had the worst nightmares about this place. I suppose I would too. If... Hiding up there, are you? You think I can't climb in these heels? You're so beautiful. I wish I didn't have to crush you into bits. I wonder if caterpillars have any inkling what's going to happen to them. I wonder if they'd choose it, if they could. I've never seen a lock like this before. I can't pick it. Maybe one of these bastards has a key. Well, you wouldn't survive the winter anyway. Now, how do I get out of here? Now I see what the boys like about fighting.
London Bridge has fallen down. It's fallen down. Fallen down. London Bridge has fallen down. My fair lady. Take the keys and lock them up. Yes, go on, do it. Lock them up. Yes.
This is brilliant. I can replace almost everything I need with botanicals. And the old butterfly.
Where?
I better finish that batch of black... Where shall we wander today? Just like childbirth. You barely remember the misery. Sweet dreams. I wish you could dream about the countryside. When we were small, my sisters and I loved spending holidays at my grandmother's. I didn't realise it was so Mum could spend a few days without having to worry about keeping everyone safe and alive. It does something to your head, being a mum. But you just go to sleep.
Lovely day for it, Miss Spoil. The lads have grown quite concerned about the lack of blackberry in their diet.
Then they're in luck. I've made quite a bit of it, and it's all for you, lads.
Oh, won't the lads be delighted? I hope you will accompany me to the station forthwith.
The lads have prepared a little merriment to show our gratitude.
Miss Spoil makes the world go round. Miss Spoil, Miss Spoil, Miss Spoil. Makes the world go round. Miss Spoil, Miss Spoil, Miss Spoil makes the world go round. Miss Spoil makes the world go round. O-M-H-A-P-P-Y to the F-R-E-E, F-R-E-E to the S-A-V-E-D, S-A-V-E-D from the bonds of S-I-N. Glory, glory, hallelujah, hip hooray, amen, sing hallelujah, sing hallelujah. For the sixpence on a drum, save another drunken bum, sing hallelujah, sing hallelujah. For the sixpence on the drum and you'll be saved.
That was wonderful. Thank you.
There, lads. That should hold you for a bit, right? And Miss Boyle will be sure to synthesise a blackberry on time next time, so we don't have all this awkwardness. After all, with all you lads are going through, who knows how long this batch will last? Not as long as the last one, I'll wager.
Fuck. How many times did I nearly get myself killed for this patch? Gwen, we have got to get out of this goddamn town.
It's a rat. You're a rat. You have to be a rat.
No, it's just a silly feeling. I'll go home and make sure she's all right. I'm sure she's fine. It's just one rat where it shouldn't be.
If this is a love letter, it's going to be very embarrassing.
That's exactly how Mummy feels. She's not allowed to show it to anyone. Not even you. Aren't you hungry, darling? We'll get across to the mainland. I just haven't got the faintest fucking clue how. But I bet there are still cows out there. Or goats. Won't be this awful stuff Mummy proves. Oh, you've got a cough. And a cute little runny nose. And a rash that keeps getting worse. Oh, and a fever. Dear Lord, please don't let it be measles. Oh my God. Babies die of measles. How the hell do I treat it? Where the fuck am I going to get cod liver oil? Cod liver oil. Yes, Dr. Verloc does have some. But he's pretty pissed off at Mummy right now. But I'll die if I don't get cod liver oil. All right, all right. I'll go and see him. Maybe he's calmed down. Maybe. Christ, I have... I haven't been to Hayworth Lab since I started showing. This is not going to be fun. Golden slumbers fill your eyes. Smiles awake when you rise. Pretty, isn't it? They made us memorize it at school. At the time, Mummy was far more interested in love poems. Poets ought to write some more sleep poems, don't you think?
Across to my bedroom. Thing. Thing. On the roof across to my bedroom, I just...
just gonna say this because your insurance only covers 20 sessions, and I feel we should fight. That was a load of crap. It was not a good day. Your patient died alone, unable to tell the love of his life how he felt. Yeah, but he did it for his boyfriend. I mean, I actually think it was kind of... Stop saying that. Let me drop an arrow. The tragic patient dies alone, while the love of his life is literally in the next room. What are you talking about? I'm not dying alone, but I think you are. And you're telling yourself you're a hero, when in reality, all you are is alone. That is a load of crap, these heroes. You know what? I'm not gonna do this. He's with Rose. Why do you keep saying that? Because if you can't see what's wrong with that sentence, he's with Rose. We're never gonna get anywhere.
Hello? It's Sally. Sally Boyle. Can I come in?
That means he's not.
Right, man. I'll get the door for you.
You're scared. Are you calling me a coward? I think you're very frightened, Dr. Gray.
Miss Boyle, what a nice surprise. We haven't seen you in quite some time, have we, Constable Whistler?
Indeed, we have not, Constable Layton, and may I say, Ma'am, you brighten our day. Like
Blackberry Joy.
What would we do without our Blackberry Joy?
And we thank you for it, don't we?
I must say, Dr. Verloc is not equally thankful, seeing as you have become his primary competition.
And he loses a golden heart.
Hell hath no fury, as they say. Are you quite sure you wish us to announce your presence?
Please.
Dr. Verloc, sir?
I said no interruption.
Dr. Verloc, sir, there is a young lady who wishes to see you.
You'll have to be more specific.
You place me in a quandary, sir, as you have expressly forbidden me to speak her name on any account.
Sally.
Hi.
Come crawling back, have you?
Please don't hate me, Anton.
Oh, no? I'll teach you everything I know. You steal my
What are
notes.
my notes, Doctor?
You steal my business, and you have the nerve to come back here.
You locked me out in the rain to teach me a lesson.
And then you replace me with Bing.
Anton.
We were so close. So close to cracking the asymmetric structure of the new molecule. I suppose you cracked it on your own after you left, didn't you?
Doctor.
Your Blackberry.
Doctor!
I don't care if the General's protecting you. You've gone too far this time. Sergeant, arrest her. She's a thief. Don't let her get away.
I am sorry, Miss Boyle.
Perhaps you had better...
Yeah. Of course. Fuckity fuck. Where do I get cod liver oil now?
How the hell are you supposed to
Wait. Arthur. He was always so good at finding things. If he can survive the Garden District... He was so mad, but he could never stay mad at me for long. Not after he told me off.
No, and I'm still firing you. No, you're quitting. No, I'm not quitting. I don't quit things.
We gotta visit Arthur in
It's
the
advanced maths
butthole.
and chemistry. One of the German scientists is teaching it.
We're not paying extra school fees for something you'll never use.
That's too bad. All the brightest boys are taking it. The ones from their best families. And I'll need help with my homework. And we'll get to know each other.
For once, you're talking sense. Maybe this once we can scrape together some money. If you can talk your way in.
He already said yes.
Imagine my surprise.
Something impressive. Stab someone in the chest. O'Malley, your boy ready for a CT and prep my lap fully. I need to get out of that car right there. Hi, let it be free at 10. O'Malley, did Patricia say I had any messages? Yeah, she said to tell you that your wife hadn't called in the 20 minutes since you last asked her. Alright.
What?
Carry on.
Yeah, they're doing it right now. They're working on this.
on the corner, and I need you to run to
Do it again tomorrow. Cheerio.
After Shepard can say no to such a problem. What am I saying no to? You could surrender a few hours of appointments for pointless cancer. What did you do? He has some questions. He's so smart about this stuff. I don't want to ask.
Are you reconsidering the procedure?
Andre and I had so little time together. We met in January. I mean, a small treatment can help you right now.
Woo-hoo-hoo! Good job.
You have a very
I'm so proud of you.
Do you know how precious that is? Time with the person you love.
Greta, please.
I'm not saying I want to cancel. I'm just saying I want to wait for Andre. He'll help me decide.
I like you with your little fat belly. Little fat belly.
Dr. Marcus. Rebecca? Where have you been? Hi, Izzy. I called you in like 50 messages. You seem kind of upset. Well, you're not pregnant, first of all, and Alex has been turning his life upside down to be your baby daddy, and I can't tell him because of confidentiality. So yeah, I'm upset. You can talk to Alex about anything. I want him involved, and I am pregnant. You kind of know. Okay. So if you're not trying to trap Alex with a fake pregnancy, you won't mind. I do another test just to be sure. Trap him? Are you out of your mind? I'm pregnant, and that's a good thing because I want this baby. I've always wanted a baby. You have a baby? Of course I do. I mean, I want another one. Do the stupid test again, and I'm fine. And I need to see doctors to confirm that. Yeah. Dr. Shepard?
Yes, yeah.
There's no
Right.
What? She made him up? It doesn't exist. My sister, she is not a woman who has boyfriends. And then 4 months ago, she goes on a cruise, comes back saying she's met her soulmate. Right around the time her symptoms started? There were no pictures. Nobody has ever seen him. Can't talk to him. I told her we can't wait for Andre because we could be waiting a long time.
Is Tapley in there? No. Why?
Tapley in there?
No.
Liar. Yes. Something is wrong with her. Liar. She cleaned the apartment, which she has no idea how to do, so she basically just pushed dirt around. Leave her alone. Not everybody has to be happy all the time. That's not mental health. It's crap. Walter Tapley's here, and she doesn't want to meet him. Oh, that's bad. You know what, Torres? Mind your own business.
I hope these moves were amazing.
Hang out until Han gets here, you might get to meet Tapley. I don't give a damn about Walter Tapley. Christina. Are you in the dark place? Yeah. Me too.
I am so glad Free Jack doesn't live down there.
Honored to meet you, Dr. Tapley. I use your modified bypass procedure all the time.
Yeah, well, that's an afternoon well spent.
You came up with that in an afternoon?
It took him 6 years. I killed him. I didn't really come here for a visit. I have aortic microstenosis with tricuspid regurg. I need a double valve replacement and tricuspid repair. Why, sure. Charts, echoes, chest, x-rays, everything you need. I may have intended lost my best and my colleagues touch it because I have chronic AFib, pulmonary hypertension, and a clot in my left atrium. They think if they operate, they'll kill me.
What makes you think we'll do it if your colleagues won't?
I didn't start their numbers. They can say no to me. Whoever can't.
I'm sorry.
For the past 14 years, I've sort of thought about what I'd say if I ever ran into you again.
Have you read the files? Pulmonary arterial
I'm
pressure is
complete
through the
jealous
brain.
arse about the generals.
Oh, well, in that case,
Not
fine.
really part of the plan.
So Robert's a client.
Oh, good. I mean,
I don't go around having sex with all my clients.
no. Of course not.
I could ask him. He likes to feel important.
Even after all those awful things I said.
He used to be Arthur and Sally, the two musketeers. Remember?
Yes. I'm still not.
Did you really come here just to offer me a letter of transit? Or did you want something?
I thought we could help each other.
All right. What do you want?
I used to know I could trust you about anything.
Of course, you can trust me. What is it you want?
It's going to sound stupid, but... a bottle of cod liver oil.
A bottle of cod liver oil? Like your mum used to torment you with?
What if I told you it was sort of a souvenir?
Why on earth would you want to remember your mum?
I don't know. I keep hoping I'll remember something that'll make it all better. Like maybe it was an accident. She didn't mean to poison the soup. You know how joy fucks up your memories. Look, if it's too much to ask...
I suppose it would be too much to expect. Don't worry, Arthur. I will ask my friend the General for a rotten scrap of paper just for old time's sake.
Look, it's not exactly a souvenir. Things have got a little more complicated than usual. I'm sorry I fucked everything up. I wanted to die, you know? I thought about it. But I couldn't. Not after.
After?
What my mum did.
Look, I'll get it for you. The cod liver oil.
I missed you so. I'm sorry. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. I'll get you that letter. I'm sorry.
Really?
It just came out.
Go. Get you that bottle. Meet you back here. Sometime. Let you know when I've got it.
I guess I've got to see the General now. Won't that be fun?
She thinks it's some sort of false negative, which it isn't. She was puking this morning. It's wrong. Lorraine, the labs are wrong all the time, and you're wrong all the time. How about you mind your own freaking business and stay out of my life?
You can't expect me to wear that.
Since when do you care about fashion? I thought that was only for silly girls.
For God's sake, gingham! I look like Hansel and Gretel.
You've been looking a bit too provocative.
Provocative? I don't even wear a bra yet.
Maybe you should. You don't want men to get the wrong idea about you.
First, I'm not doing enough to get a man. Now I'm trying too hard.
Just wear the dress, will you? It'll keep away the wrong sort of attention.
So we need to focus on keeping him stable and comfortable.
Anything you want to stay killing him now.
Correct. Bedside PFT from an ABG. Yang, bonus, central line. Damn daycare center pages me every time he gets a runny nose.
Well, Malik, go find out what they want. I need Bailey focused on tapping. Go to the daycare center quickly. Man for the job.
Great. Tapping needs a central line. Neil, drop into some platelets when you receive medicine and not cross. The central line.
But I've never done what Dr. Yang.
Hey, how'd it go with Greta?
I haven't spoken to her.
You haven't spoken to her yet. I already fixed the virus and the IL-2. We only have 6 hours.
We're not going to wait 6 hours. We're going to wait 3 hours.
Derek, the guy we're waiting for doesn't exist.
I want to give her for the idea. Nothing else. It's been looking for 2 years. It's all going to disappear.
It's not real. It's okay to disappear. She can go back in her life.
She's probably because she found a way to have fun.
Of course she did. Because that's where love exists. It's illusion fantasies. Real love isn't like that.
Someone named Harris.
You touched a child?
Apparently there's a graham cracker involved.
Oh, a real cracker.
They said they want you to talk to them.
What, he's 14 months old? What do they think I'm gonna do? Let's run
It's fallen
non-violent
apart.
conflict
They really don't. Trust your Tapley's line?
Yay for Georgie. Georgie saves the day. I give you Tapley and you pass it over to your intern. What the hell's wrong with you? She's asking like what? You'll earn your magical resident.
Lovely to see you, miss.
Hello, boys. Keeping us safe?
Next walk can't come soon enough, if you ask me, miss. Hope the Jerrys come before my knees go, ma'am.
I'll let the Jerrys know you miss them.
For some reason, he's pity him, I guess, but he's gone now. No wings for Georgie.
You lot don't appreciate the General, because all you know is the war. But back when I served with him in India, then let me tell you that.
Here he goes again with the elephant.
You two bloody listen to me, right? One fine day, the seaboys come running into the regimental HQ, saying there's an elephant broke loose. Elephants.
I hope the General's not in one of his...
He's the best intern in the hospital.
Oh, poor Memoos. It's such a chore dragging him out of them. If he's cheery, I bet he'll give me the letter of transit without a blink. Hello? Hello? Anybody home? It's Sally Boyle. I'm not a German infiltrator. Please don't ambush me. Where are they?
Miss Boyle? We weren't expecting you. Harry, why the fuck is the gate open? Excuse me, I told you to close it.
No, Sergeant, you didn't. You said you were going to close it, but you had to go to the loo first.
No, I didn't. I said I'm going to the loo. Why didn't you close the gate?
Boys, you can close it now if you like.
Right, Harry, close the gate, if you please, whilst I accompany Miss Boyle to the General's office.
That was a starving. That's what she's starving. 5 minutes with Tapley, it's a slap in the face. Like treating alcoholics. Let's just come over, let's drag you to a minute.
Miss Boyle! I won't be happy to see you.
He's trying to fix the boat again.
The one in the warehouse?
You mean the one in the boathouse, as Isabel?
They've moved the boat to the water.
And he's got Hardy patching it up. Hardy don't hardly know which end of a boat goes in the water.
If you don't get it hard enough, you'll find me someone who does know, perhaps. Sally!
Suppose you drift away, sir. How are we going to fetch you?
What an unexpected pleasure.
It's gonna be okay. Not a bad.
Army officers ought not to be pottering about in boats, sir.
I realise you must be out of Rainbow. You haven't been round in weeks.
Wasn't I around just a few days ago?
Oh, and a friend of mine left the parade without his letter of transit. Now he can't go back to work. Isn't that silly?
Any friend of yours, my dear.
Look me in the eye and tell me that you're not thinking about a threesome. I'm not. The old Mark Woodman.
It's been too long, anyway.
Thinking about her and me and you.
Oddest thing, last time I was there, I could swear I heard something that sounded like a cat. But I haven't seen a cat since the war. Have you? Fortunately, I wrote myself a note. Sally's got a baby. What do you suppose that means?
Who knows? Once you hallucinated that you were back in India and you kept saying, but I don't want to shoot some poor bastard's elephant.
You're as clever a liar as I am. You can lie with the truth.
The crew's a toy with me, General.
It's Dr. Verloc's baby, isn't it? No wonder you never told him. God knows what he'd do to a baby. You might have told me.
She's not your bloody baby. So what do you care?
Do you remember the children born after the war? We got some of them out, but they made everyone so unhappy.
Can you get us out?
I might be able to get her out if I'm very clever, but no. I can't spare you. What do you think would happen if our beloved Bobbies ran out of Blackberry Joy? I've a safe house Remember that abandoned building where you threw me that masquerade ball last year? I've cleaned it up a bit. Bring her there.
I'm not sending her away.
Why not? It's traditional, a single girl in trouble, not equipped to take care of her baby. I'd have thought you'd be grateful. You'll end up in one of Dr. Verloc's glass cells, and even I won't be able to save you. You don't know what it's like to be alone, do you? A girl like you never is. I think you know the way out.
All right. I've got the bloody letter of transit. Arthur said he'd let me know when he had the cod liver oil. Wait, if the General's got the boat in the boathouse, if I can get it working, maybe I can get us out of here.
Discharged from the Home Army.
Is here. The General's Bristol pilot. My God, if I could steal a boat, but does it work?
Miss Boyle, how lovely to see you.
You got the boat in the water. Well, over the water anyway.
It don't leak quite as much anymore. Thing is, the motor don't turn. I mean, forget starting it. The old man's got the only key. I can't even turn it with a wrench. Rusted solid. I'd have to take it apart, but I think I'd never get it back together again.
You know a lot about boats, and you're the only one fixing it up?
Ma'am, I'm a joiner. If you need a door hung, I'm your man. Apparently, that makes me the General's expert on boats.
My dad and I patched up a Bristol Pilot when I was a girl.
Is that what sort of boat it is?
Did about 20 leagues, but it wasn't really white water. So we sold it for a twin diesel schooner. Of course, the Navy requisitioned that for lake patrols. We tried to patch up a Q-boat during the occupation, but we couldn't find a ramjet. I'm not an expert.
Would you happen to know how to fix the motor?
Well, if it's rusted solid, maybe Dr. Faraday would make a new one for me.
You know Dr. Faraday? If the likes of me asked her, she'd probably zap me with one of her satanic devices.
All right, but don't tell the General.
No, ma'am. It'll be our secret. Won't the General be surprised?
Very slow to digest, which makes for a full tummy all day long. Just make sure it's powdery and not too rough, or it'll irritate your stomach. Do bear in mind that saunas have surprisingly little nutrition.
I don't know who you're trying to fool. Mum? Talking all posh like that. You think Prince Charming's going to come visiting with a glass slipper?
I hope not. He's already married to Snow White, Cinderella, and Sleeping Beauty.
Don't be smart. Nobody likes a smart girl.
Bread is what you're about. It's sliced, potato slice.
Just pretend it is beef.
Well, Gwen, we may just make it out of here alive after all. I just need to get Dr. Faraday to make a new boat motor for me. Then I lied my arse off to Hardy. I've never been near a boat, so I'll need to find someone who can tell me how to drive one. And I guess I'll need to steal the General's key to the boat. All right. First things first. Who can tell me about boats? Wait. The air raid shelter. Arthur and I snuck in there once. And then we walked the rail tunnels all the way back to Maidenholm. I should go down there and make sure the hatch door is still open. Never hurts to have an escape hatch. Oh. Wouldn't Arthur be pleased if he'd come up with that? Who drinks that much whiskey? There. It's easy. Oh, that crazy old pirate. He must know about boats. He can't be hard to find. He's always at the pub. Fly me to the moon, would you? Well, that was tedious. Sort of ironic I became a chemist, considering what Mum did, if you think about it. These heels are ridiculous, really.
Behind windows and doors. And apparently, it's going to be very low. Isn't that a surprise? Well, be sure to bring an umbrella.
Miss Boyle. Usual.
Oh, I'm afraid I'm looking for someone.
He's not here. He's just stepped out. Don't know when he'll be back.
Where's the pirate?
Does he owe you money too?
No, I want to talk with him about boats.
He ran out looking for Eddie. The meat boy said he was on Wednesday's Hill.
Eddie McMillan? What's he doing there?
What you get when you cross an elephant with a rhino.
What?
Elephino. Watch yourself out there. The old name for that hill wasn't Wednesday.
That's goddamn creepy.
Just how lucky we are to be in Wellington Wells. Whether...
Lasciati omni speranza.
Brush up on the rule.
Oh, God. My feet are killing me.
you a tourist? They've taken him. Poor Eddie.
Who's taken Eddie?
The cultists. Up on the hill.
The Yam people?
It's not yams they worship. It's too horrible. You have to stop them. They're gonna kill him. I wish I could do it. I'm too scared. Oh, God. My legs have got all watery. I'm a coward, Miss Boyle. A coward.
I'll do my best. Don't go anywhere.
Save him, Miss Boyle. Please. Cook up my heart and eat it!
Oh,
I think we should all eat it. Just cut it up into tiny...
No, please! No, don't kill me!
My God. They're gonna cut his heart out. I don't think I want to fight all these vegetable worshippers. I wonder if there's a way I could drug them. Oh, look. They're drinking out of a chalice.
Hear the words of the Old One,
please!
whose
No!
names
Don't
are
kill me!
secret and may not be... He said, whispered in the shadow of the new moon. When I wear my cloak of shadow, ye shall assemble.
Home sweet home.
They've taken him. Poor Eddie.
Who's taken Eddie?
The cultists. Up on the...
Help me, they're gonna cook up my heart and eat it!
Oh dear.
No, please! No, don't kill me!
My God. They're gonna cut it.
Hear the words of the Old One,
please!
whose
No,
names
don't
are
kill me.
secret and may not be said. Whispered in the shadow of the new moon. When I wear my cloak of shadow, ye shall assemble
Save
in
me!
some
Save me,
secret place
please!
and adore me. And I...
Help me, they're gonna cook up my heart and eat it!
Come to the end of our time! Hurry on to get home. It's time!
I need my sleep!
Shit. Still only in Wellington Wells.
cook up my heart and eat it!
Oh
I
dear.
think we should all...
No!
Hear the
Please!
word. Of the old
Don't
ones,
kill me! No!
whose names
Don't kill
are
me!
secret and may not be said, whispered in the shadow of the new moon. When I wear my cloak of shadow, ye shall assemble in some secret place and adore me. And I will teach you things that are unknown. I am who I am.
Oh, help me! They're gonna cook up my heart and eat it!
Infidel! Heathen!
You
Kill
got
her!
I really should smarten this place up.
Teach you things that are unknown. I am who I am.
Help me! They're gonna cook up my heart and eat it!
Infidel! Heathen! This is for you!
I suppose I'm tougher than I look.
They've...
Help me! They're gonna cook up my heart and eat it! No, please!
Hear the words of the old one,
please!
whose names are secret and may not be said, whispered in the shadow of the new moon. When I wear my cloak of shadow, ye shall assemble in some secret place and adore me. And I will teach you things that are unknown. I am who I am.
Help me! They're gonna cook up my heart and eat it!
Behold, my branches give you sustenance like the mother of all things. With the blood of the sacrifice shall ye call to me. I
need my heart,
and
please!
with the blood ye
Help!
shall...
This won't hurt a bit.
Thank you! Thank you, thank you! They promised me sweets if I came along with them. But there weren't any, and they tied me up.
You mustn't trust strangers, Eddie.
I know. But I can trust you, can't I? You're good. And Arthur, he's good too. Percy always said so.
Yeah. Arthur's bloody brilliant. Look, you wait here. I'll send someone to get you home.
You saved him. I wish I had. I love that lad. He's one of the best people I know.
Yeah. He'll need you to carry him home. Listen, Captain, I need to fix up a Bristol pilot. The, General's.
Oh, that's a beauty. I love that boat. Clean lines, beautiful woodwork. I was just reading about it.
Could I borrow your book?
Oh, sure. Here we go. Least I can do. After I didn't save Eddie, keep it. You'll need it more than I do. Tell you the truth, I haven't been in a boat in 15 years. Say, you wouldn't happen to have a sovereign for a thirsty pirate, would you?
I feel smarter about boats already. When is Arthur getting... That cod liver oil. Maybe he's got it. Maybe he's already sent a note on the blower. I'm so close to our playground. Maybe I should just see if he's there. And see how things are going. Follow the yellow brick road. Oh, my nose needs a bath.
We're all rotting.
We are the Hollow Men.
Where does the fog come from?
Hi. You're still in town.
I got it. Your precious cod liver oil.
Lifesaver.
Have you got my letter of transit then?
Arthur, we're practically the only two people in this entire city not stoned out of our minds on joy. You look... rough.
What do you care?
How are you going to get out?
Why won't you just give me the fucking letter of transit? Oh, it's always what you want. Always what you need. Every little Sally whim. Bloody cod liver oil.
Am I really that awful?
What, just because you seduced my dad in my mum's bed while you were staying in our house?
How was I supposed to tell him no? I'd never anywhere else to go.
Sorry.
Here. Let's go together. The two musketeers. I'm scared, Arthur. Aren't you?
It's going crazy out there. We have to go now.
Wait. I have to go back to my place first.
Why?
And we sort of have to wait till dawn.
Oh, God, no.
There's something I have to tell you.
No, that's crazy. I can't. Oh, you shouldn't have asked for that ridiculous cod liver oil.
I've got a baby.
It's just self-preservation, Sally. No hard feelings.
Arthur? Arthur?
Did he even hear me? Of course he heard you. He just didn't care. At least he brought the cod liver oil. At least that. I've got to get it to Gwen as fast as I can. I hope this is Royal of Way out. Oh, God. My feet are killing me. Baby. Mummy's got something wonderful for you. Well, actually, it's perfectly horrid. I know. But it will help you fight those nasty measles. And that is everything. We're gonna see the world, darling. We're gonna leave this awful place and go wherever we want. Just as soon as you're feeling better. All right. I know a thing or two about the General's boat. Now I just need a boat motor. I hope Dr. Faraday can make me one I can carry. Once upon a time, there was a lady who lived in a lake. A powerful alchemist was in love with her, but she refused to be his. Not until he taught her all his secrets. The alchemist laughed and said, "What does a pretty girl want with chemistry?" And that made her angry. But he humoured her, and he showed her his laboratory, and she amazed him with her learning. Her powers grew and grew, until one day she was as great a chemist as he was. Some even said greater. He started to be afraid. Surely he'd know that she'd use his secrets against him someday. What he didn't foresee was that she'd leave him for the General. Oh, I'm rubbish at stories, aren't I? Oh dear. Oh, shut it up. I hope she's not gone on holiday.
Annie's pretty neat, isn't she?
Oh, this again. It was months ago. I was only dancing.
Well,
she turned you
someone's
on.
Inside, obviously.
I was only dancing.
You wanted her.
Don't get me wrong, I was only dancing.
I was watching from the stairs.
James, you're everyone that ever cared.
Oh, sweet
Come on,
Jesus, you
I know
have
you're
a way
in
with
there.
words.
James.
She turned me on.
Roger, it's Sally Boyle.
Oh, Sally! What are you doing here? Roger! Roger, it's Sally Boyle!
Where's Dr. Faraday? Is she alright?
I'm afraid she died. There was an explosion.
For fuck's sake, James. It's Sally Boyle.
She's not here. She died.
James!
She said she died in the explosion. Oh, fuck!
She's right upstairs.
Roger!
They locked up Dr. Faraday. Why? Dr. Faraday? It's Sally Boyle. Dr. Faraday? James said you're alive.
I suppose 3 can keep a secret if 2 of them are dead.
You're hiding in your own house.
I don't like people. They want things. Disturbs my thought processes.
That's a shame. I rather like people.
I used to have the most beautiful collection of records. Helped me tune everyone out. But all my records blew up with my house. What brings you here?
Who do you listen to?
I'm sort of embarrassed to admit it, but the make-believes. The early stuff, before Nick sold out. The Unicorn song?
That's my favourite.
I had a rather brilliant formula in my head the last time I had it on. See, I've been trying to make a sort of portal. No matter. I lost the idea when I lost the record.
I know where a copy is. I think I could get it for you.
Really? I know if I heard that song, I'd remember my idea. That's how my brain works.
Could you make me a motor for a Bristol Pilot?
Boat motor? I've had sneezes more complicated than a boat motor. Thought you were here for something difficult. Ah, sure. You bring me the Unicorn song and I'll make you a boat motor.
The Unicorn song? That awful song. I bet the only person in Wellington Wells who hasn't burned their record is Nick himself. I can't believe how many times he made me listen to it. Or at least we were on drugs. He'd never part with it. On the other hand, he's passed out half the time I come by. I'll just sneak in while he's sleeping. Where did I leave the key card he gave me? It's in that suitcase I brought to the Bobbies. Where the hell did I leave it there?
Alright, I'm gonna play this later. Alright, guys.